I met someone, he's from Saudi Arabia, his name's Ali Al-Ghamdi. He asked me, he says, what's your religion? I said, I'm without religion. He says, what do you mean? What's this? There's no such thing as without religion. What do you believe? I said, well, I pray to God. So are you a Christian? I said, no, I'm not a Christian. He said, well, what do you think Jesus, peace be upon him, is? I said, he's a prophet. He's a man just like me and you. He says, so he's not the son of God? And I said, no, he's a man. He's a prophet. He delivered a word and he delivered a message, and I believe what he said was true. What do you think about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? He says, do you think he's a prophet? I said, yeah, I do. I said, I think he's a prophet. He had a word also, but I don't believe that was for me. I believe that it was for a different group of people. And he looked at me and he stuck his finger in my face and he says, you're a Muslim, man. And then I returned the finger and I said, no. I said, I'm not a Muslim. So that day, there was something inside me. It was like a dot. One day I'd come home from work and sat down at my computer. What is Islam? It gave the 5 pillars of Islam. For some reason, I read La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, make hajj, to fast, to pay zakat, to pray. And I said, I believe that. Every pillar that I read, it was like something had opened. I can't explain it. It was like if my heart was being painted or a light was opening inside me. Then once I had finished reading all the 5 pillars, I knew that I couldn't go any other direction. That was the only direction that I could go. I went to the bathroom. I took my shahada in a bathroom. I washed myself in the bathroom, and then from that point I started praying.